You are now tuned in
to Respect the DJs podcast.
Welcome to Respect the DJ podcast. I am your host, DJ Junebug, alongside DJ Khaled.
Yes, sir.
Man, today we have a legend. When we talk about DJs, this DJ right here is heavily regarded DJ known.
Facts.
Electrifying sets, his supreme knowledge of music. He's quickly established himself as one of the most sought-after DJs on the scene. But what truly sets him apart is the ability to adapt himself to any audience.
Right.
With his engaging energy, his intense to the art of DJing, he's the true icon of culture and a testament of the power of passion and dedication. The one and only DJ Big Ben.
Make a clap to this.
Thank you.
That was a great intro, man. Made me feel good. Yeah,
You're there. You know what I'm saying?
You up there, man.
You're up there.
Been putting in work for a long time.
Exactly.
It's got a lot of bills, man, so I got to work. You know?
Man. Yeah, we feel you on that.
So we all got bills.
Facts.
Like that.
Baby mamas.
Baby mamas.
Oh, good luck. I don't got that yet.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Look at you.
Yeah.
We're like the outcast.
I'm like a
Baby
unicorn, bro. I had no kids, bro. I'm a unicorn. Nah. I got a
what's up,
dog.
man.
My dog's my
Your
kid.
dog's your kid, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to say baby mama because my wife. I'll get my ass beat when I get home. But
you don't want that.
so I'm a true Puerto Rican statistic. I got 3 baby mamas.
Shit.
We got 6.
3. You know, we a true.
We got a team.
Statistic.
We got a team
You know
of
what I mean?
baby mamas.
Right.
I've
Facts.
been lucky, man. I've been lucky.
Yeah, DJing. You lucky, DJing. Because DJing will get you a baby mama fast.
Exactly.
Well, I almost had baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like
You had a scare. You had the oh shit moment.
you know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that oh shit moment. Facts.
And then he dipped. Man. Oh shit! I mean, almost got caught out there.
Yeah. Damn. But all right, man. We appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us here tonight, man. Today
Definitely,
here.
man.
So we'll get this started real quick. So how'd you get your DJ name?
Nah, actually, no, it's funny. So,
You never skinny, Ben?
no,
Nah,
you know,
but see-
I used to be slim, but
Well, so he should in the Puerto Rican culture, he should have been Flacco.
Flacco, yeah.
Yeah,
Flacco
Flacco,
Ben.
yeah,
Flacco Ben.
so the funny, my DJ name used to be DJ B Swift. That was my.
Swift, okay.
That's like
First
some
name.
that's like some breakdance shit.
Yeah.
But that was like when I was a kid, bro, and my man just started calling me Big Ben. And actually, my father's Big Ben, like in the family.
Right.
My father's being taller and bigger than me,
Right,
so
right.
he was Big Ben, and then they just started calling me like Big Ben, and I was like, all right,
Okay.
I fuck it, start rock with it.
Yeah, fuck it, right? So you only went through 2 DJ names then. So
Yeah.
You stayed with the second one.
Yeah.
All right, dope. So what made you want to start DJing? What got you into it?
It's weird because my brother, he used to DJ. My brother's he's in his 60s now, so I didn't know it was DJing. So I used to watch. I fell in love with music. Shit, man. When I was a kid, I can't even tell you all my life.
Right.
So I would watch him DJ, and he would play music, and I thought in order to listen to music, you had to have 2 turntables and a mixer.
Okay.
So I didn't know it was DJing. So
Right.
the first thing I did is I saved up money. I bought a mixer. I still got the same mixer
All right.
at home. It was an old the Gemini, the MX 2200.
With the wooden?
Yep. So I bought that before the Jazzy
Everybody
Jeff
had
shit.
that shit.
Hey, that's like the
Everybody got that
beautiful
shit.
Gemini mix of
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. The
So-
best thing they ever made.
Yeah. So I had that, and I had some like bullshit turntables, and I would listen to music. I didn't know it was DJing until like years later. I saw actually saw Wild Style.
Okay.
Okay.
And my boy's like, yo, you know how to DJ? I was like, what? DJ? And then I saw he said, look, he showed me Grandmaster Flash, and he's cutting up. Yo, that, you know, so you're a DJ. I was like, oh shit, I'm a fucking DJ. Cool, all right. Whatever.
Right.
So that's how I found that I was a DJ.
You didn't even know what you was doing.
I had no clue. I was listening to music. That's what we called it.
That's the way you thought you needed to listen.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
music.
exactly.
Yeah,
I thought so. The funny shit too is my cousin, but you know he's my brother's age.
Okay.
He had the same setup too. He had 2 turntables. So I was either in my house where I saw that, or in my cousin's house, in my aunt's
Right.
house.
DJ's house, right?
Yeah. So I'll be like, all right, they listening to music. That's how you listen to music.
Right.
Well, dope.
You're getting the food.
Right.
You're getting the music. You got your creating your name before your name came about.
Yeah. Before he even knew he was DJing, he had a DJ name.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's dope. Well, since you didn't know that you were DJing, did eventually someone mentor you, or
Nah, I actually never had a mentor.
he just did put in the work?
Yeah, I just was, kind of like, well, I learned how to scratch from listening to the radio.
Okay.
Who?
Like Red Alert,
Red Alert.
Silver D.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? That's pretty much what I would listen to them too. And I elevated my scratches from listening to like the cuts on the EPMD album. Like when I heard DJ
Right,
Scratch,
right,
and I heard
right, okay.
I heard Daddy Rich on like the Third
Right,
Base
like the
album.
right.
I was like, yo, you could do that. So you just sit there,
Yeah.
you buy the records that they were cutting,
Right,
and
right,
you're
right.
sitting there trying to like mimic it.
Try to
Right.
emulate it. Yeah.
Because back then you only had what? Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out,
Yeah,
Marley Marl, Awesome 2, Late
Awesome
Night.
too. Right.
yeah. Also too, yeah.
Who else we had in during that time?
Mm.
And then you had the fill-in DJs, the DJ Silver, Quicksilver was it?
Actually, no, I think he was saying
No, Silver D.
Just Silver D. Silver D. Was also there was also a Silver Surfer back then. as
Yes.
well.
Yeah, he was the
Silver
mixtape DJ.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But also,
Yeah.
but he was also on WBLX at one point too.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't
And
remember
then there was DJ QEQ, the youngest in charge member before Ron G.
before Ron G.
There's another cat.
Okay.
I remember his name later on though. But yeah, that's what we really had during that time. That I can remember.
Yeah. See, the funny thing for me is that I wasn't really paying attention to DJs because I didn't know. Like,
Right.
Where I grew up at, there was like one neighborhood. He was like a Jamaican dude, like one Jamaican
But
DJ.
they had to have the sound.
Yeah, he had the
yeah,
sound,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then I took over. Like when,
Right.
once I got to that, like it's my turn
It's
now.
your turn.
Right. Damn. So that's dope. So it's funny because you got into it without even knowing you were getting into it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's a great story. So how'd you get to know so much? Because you play a lot of different genres of music.
Yeah.
You don't stick to just hip hop. You're not in that box.
No.
You know what I mean? So how'd you learn about so many other genres of music and what to play, how to play it?
Well, the thing was this: when you were listening to the radio back then,
You was in a box.
Huh?
Was you in a box back then on the radio?
what do you mean?
Like when you were Hot 97, was you just playing hip hop records?
At Hot 97?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of played whatever I wanted to
Okay.
play, but then you got to a point where you got
Right.
playlisted. You got
Right,
to play.
right, the playlist.
But growing up, remember, like you watch your videos, and you would sit there and watch every type of '80s new wave music or '80s rock song,
Yeah, when
Right, right.
MTV was popular.
waiting for
Right.
like the Michael Jackson video
Right.
or something like that.
The
So
Run
the
DMC, or the
Run
Run
DMC
C.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Run DMC so you could see it.
Right.
So like you were waiting.
Yeah.
So all that time you're listening to all these and you liking the songs are
right.
good. Also, on the radio, that's all you heard on the radio.
Right.
Remember hip hop was played
Late night.
weekends, late night.
Right.
Yeah.
So you were exposed to all this type of music. Like so, I used to listen to like 98.7 Kiss. It was like all the R&B, like the Tina Marie, Rick
Right.
James,
Things,
all that
stuff.
shit.
Right.
So it was that. It wasn't hip hop. So you were kind of like exposed to all that. And I started going to parties at a young age. So then I was listening to like that was my first exposure to loft music,
Okay.
which kind of like transformed into like house.
Right.
So and that was like shit late, like 80, 86 or something like that.
86, 87, right.
Yeah, so just being exposed and actually they had park jams where I lived
Yeah.
in Brooklyn. So I had a lot and I didn't grow up in my neighborhood at the time. It was mixed. You had you had Spanish, black, but you also had like the Caribbean people.
Mm-hmm.
So you were listening to like reggae without but the thing is that you just never you didn't sit there and say, hey, that's this type of music, that's that type of music. It's
It's just music.
it's music, it's a song, I like it.
It's good music.
Yeah, that's all. And that's how I learned.
Right.
You're just a sponge and you loved it pretty much.
Exactly. And then also, well, I'm gonna say this. So my brother, when he knew I was listening to music, he gave me a bunch of disco records. My brother used to DJ disco.
Dope.
So that I learned how to DJ on disco. I didn't learn on hip hop.
Ah, okay.
And those are all the fast BPM records.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Something
like
like
anywhere from like it'd be 112 to like 130.
30, yeah. I was gonna say 133, but yeah.
And it was all live. It wasn't like, syncopated like
Right.
perfectly. So
Yeah, it was hard to mix.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Still hard to mix that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So when it came, what's funny?
Yeah,
when it
'cause,
came,
in between the snare, the drummer's doing a
Drummer's
line of
got-
coke.
Yeah.
Right.
He's doing a line of coke before he hits that next joint. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, oh shit, he fell off a second. Yeah.
For sure.
Good times, man.
So when you became DJ Big Ben, who was the first DJ or promoter to put you on?
I want to say, was it Lillette? Maybe this girl named Lillette. She was doing high school. Well, I was doing high school parties, so I started doing high school parties at like 15.
Okay.
I was doing like all the like the city high schools and stuff like Norman Thomas, Murray Bertram, Mabel Dean Bacon, all these like high schools, and I graduated to like maybe when I was like I want to say like 17. I started doing these parties for this girl named Lillette, and she became like a huge promoter. And I was like her first DJ, so like she kind of took me with her to do the parties. So I was doing parties with her, and also it was between her and my real like breakthrough was with this guy named GV. You probably know who GV is.
GV. I heard the name before.
Yeah, he's so he and I was actually opening for Rob. I used to open for Rob Lowe.
Okay.
Rob?
Absolutely,
We're
yeah.
supposed to be here now.
Rob,
Okay,
yeah. Rob is like somebody I kind of looked up to. I ain't gonna front.
Dope,
Rob,
dope.
I really looked up to Rob. So I used to open for him, and then one day I don't know what happened. He didn't show up, and they just kind of like clipped him, and it was like it was at Vertigo, and the party became like my night, and that's how like I started really.
Wow, it's crazy.
How was your first? What was your first event where like you left the bedroom and did an event where there was people? There was like a house party or something.
No,
or?
I actually did. Well, my first event, I did a party in a school. I went to Catholic school. It's my old Catholic school. I might have been 14 at the time.
What school you went to?
It's called Most Holy Trinity.
Okay.
It's in Brooklyn. So
All right.
that was the first time I'm rolling. Like I didn't have I had like the home speakers, like the old school.
The brown ones. The brown ones.
Yeah, the brown shit.
Brown,
Brown speakers and the old school regular amp with FM on it. Like, and that was like my first party I ever did. I did that, and then my second party I did like a house party.
Okay.
How was it? The first one.
It was the school party. The school party was cool.
It went good. Everything went good.
Yeah, the second party went good too. The second party was like a real party because people like like it was older people older than me actually like dancing and
Having a good time.
grinding and shit. I was like, and that was my first like
Right.
time really experiencing that.
Okay. Do you remember what record, the go-to record you had to go to when you was doing those jams back then? Back then we had the vinyl. We had to go to the vinyl. Like, I'm gonna play this record right
And
here.
you know
because
everything's gonna start popping off.
The only thing I can really remember was the first club I ever did. I might have been 15 years old.
Okay.
And it was Murder, She Wrote.
Okay.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, that and Scenario.
Scenario.
Yeah, that's always
To this now,
even to this
We
day.
used to
Yeah.
say that.
There's certain ones. Choice is Yours, Scenario, Dwick.
Yeah, all those.
You
yeah.
play those even now. It's gonna turn
Troy.
it upside down. Troy.
Yeah, shit, that was crazy.
Yeah, dope times. Do you remember the first vinyl you bought? First record you bought?
I think I do. It was. I think, like, remember the record? It was Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel.
Larry on the B side? Was
Huh?
it Larry on the B side?
No. It was like a compilation of a bunch of.
Oh, when
him
he was
cutting.
he's cutting,
Him
yeah.
cutting.
So that
All the old school records.
White
All-
Lines. I bought like 3. Is that White Lines and some other shit? I don't remember the other one, but
White Lines is still his record.
yeah, and I bought that in Tower Records.
How records.
Yeah. Thought you was gonna say the Wiz or some shit.
Well,
Crazy Eddies.
yeah, Crazy Eddies.
The Wiz.
Yeah.
We had some good ass record stores back then.
Yeah.
Now we got very few now. But vinyl is coming back though.
I still buy vinyl.
Me too.
You still have your
Me
vinyl?
too.
I still have my vinyl. I still
Now you
buy
have it?
vinyl. Some shit just came in the mail today, so
Dope. Yeah,
We're the same thing.
It's an addiction. Yeah.
yeah, I'm back.
We don't stop buying.
Yeah.
Our collection is crazy.
Yeah, well,
His is in order, not mine. His is in order.
Mine's is in alphabetical order.
I lost about 70% of my collection.
Damn.
So I had a rental property, and I had all my records in the basement, and it was a flood. Bro. It was 3.5 feet of water, and
Man.
I might have got I saved maybe like 4 crates.
Wow.
Everything was all stuck together, so I was
Yeah,
just like,
because of the covers and all that.
Yeah.
Covers, yeah.
so I stopped buying, and then I started buying 45s. I was like, you know what? This is easier. I can kind of you can hold the stack in your hand. It's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to move around with it.
I mean, how big is your 45 collection now? Is it big?
I mean, yeah, I got.
Because that's one thing.
I
I
would-
mean, I got my
would-
first like 45s I bought. I still have them. Like
Yeah.
I got B Street on 45,
Yeah, I got that.
Jamoni on 45. You know what I'm saying? I got a small selection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would love to. That's one thing I'm constantly looking at it. You know what I mean? And I would love to get into it.
Yeah.
But when I look at the price used to be for 45s and what they charging now,
All different ballgame.
you know what I'm saying? They used to be 99 cents.
Yeah.
Now it's like $15. And then you need doubles.
You need double.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, you know what I go through. That's what I go through all the time.
Yeah. And then with the price of eggs right now, it's like, all right,
Want some eggs?
you want some eggs or you want
want to eat?
You want doubles?
To ask the kids,
You want
to eat?
records or werewolves? What you want, nigga?
You want doubles? All right, I'm gonna get one, and then 18 pack of eggs, and then next month I get if it don't sell out. You know what I mean?
Right, that's the thing though. They sell out quick.
Yeah.
They repress them and they sell out quick. They put you want the percent.
But
Dang,
it's
it's
done.
done.
Bro, it's crazy. It's like it's not as bad as sneakers, but
Right.
it's
bad.
almost as bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad. It's bad.
Like if you don't buy like certain things come out, if you don't buy it within the first
Hour or something like that.
like it could be like certain things could be like the first
Week or
3
so.
hours.
Oh, 3 hours.
Yeah, like there was a Chop Called Quest.
45s, the set.
The Low End Theory box came out. The box.
It came out 3 times already, I think. Twice or 3 times it came out already.
So they came out the first album. Now they got the second album.
Okay.
So I caught the first one. I bought, and I buy doubles of that too. So I'm an idiot.
I did buy the 45s of not that 45, the 7-inch of
Premiere.
the Premiere. I bought that recently.
Which was that?
It was the 50 anniversary.
50th hip hop 50th anniversary.
Okay, I saw that. And then,
Yeah.
for me, I buy stuff that I know I would play in a party.
Okay, now I buy some. Look.
Collective
Yeah,
stuff.
like if I can't play it in the party, I
Yeah,
won't.
yeah.
I won't
Gotcha.
buy it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you do a lot of 45 parties or have you
Nah,
done
man. I want. You know what it is, man. I DJ for the for like the younger audience.
Okay.
So I'm not looked at as one of those guys like the older.
Yeah.
The older gentlemen, the older statesmen of hip hop,
Right.
like they don't look at so I still do a lot of parties for the young dudes, and I don't mind, but sometimes I get to play the 45s, and that's what I like.
Right. We got to get a gig from 45.
Oh, we got to go to one.
Well, when you're 45,
I am 45.
we can do this shit. It's not done yet.
It's
We
not
still
done yet.
45. I passed 45. We do a 45 birthday party.
Yeah, eh?
know what I'm
Just
saying?
make up a date.
Why fuck it? Why not? It already passed. Nobody knows that. Only your wife and your kids.
Yeah,
know.
right.
You could be 45. Anybody can be 45.
All the time.
You gonna be 45. This shit. Why not? Was he 45 5 years ago? No, I mean that's somebody else. It wasn't.
Somebody- yeah,
That
yeah.
was somebody else. That was Skinny Junebug.
That was right. Not the round Lego. Shit, man.
It's a good question we like to ask everybody. How much you think is your hustle worth to you?
My hustle's worth everything.
Explain to us why.
Because if I don't hustle, I don't eat. Like doesn't matter if you're sick, doesn't matter if you're sad, doesn't matter if you're tired. If I don't get up, bills don't get paid.
Right.
How many nights a week you booked right now?
I usually do 4.
Okay.
Sometimes, and rarely 5. Once in a blue 5. But usually 4.
Dope.
What's a mistake you see a lot of young DJs coming up doing?
Copying other DJs. And it's just a problem because, they emulate them because they think, oh, he became popular because
You're doing this.
yeah, because he's doing this, so let me do it too. Where it's like he's popular because he was the only one doing it.
Right.
Now you do something. You do something that makes you.
Right. Unique style, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, new style, sound different. Say different stuff, play different stuff.
Right.
And I think the era of creativity is gone.
Yeah, we spoke to Eddie B not too long ago, and he was saying there will never be another generation of these DJs
Like
of
us.
No.
Yeah.
They
Never.
is now if you're a DJ for more than 5 years. They're lucky. They make it 5 years.
Well, because again, it's because of technology too. So everybody's used to DJing on controllers now. Like not even like CDJs.
right.
Let alone don't even mention a turntable.
Right.
So, sometimes it's not even their fault.
Right.
It's like a kid that's 20, you expect them to go buy two 1200s that are like, at freaking $1,000, or I don't know how much they go for now each. You go buy a
Controller
a
for less than
control,
that.
yeah, a controller for $1,200 or $1,000, and you got your whole. You don't gotta buy a mixer,
Right.
wires, nothing. You USB, boop, you're in.
And you're in, yeah. And
So-
a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, so you can't. That's so I don't blame the younger generation. It's not their fault. It's what's presented to them, and then a lot of DJs don't want to teach. Like I teach. I've always try to teach my the people that are always under me, but a lot of DJs that don't want to teach, and then like you'll see somebody like I guess copying someone and emulating that, trying to emulate their whole career, and then it might work, but then it doesn't work, and unfortunately, it's just because it's the wrong idea. They got the wrong idea of what a DJ is.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't know the definition of the D and the J.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then what will work for you might not work for me.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, right? What you just said.
Yeah, I mean, I say 100% of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not going to work at all.
Are you teaching anywhere, or just basically you just teach somebody who
No,
might ask you?
I've mentored like a lot of like
How come DJs?
free like dudes that were around me. I mentored them and kind of give help them with their style. Or
We had one that we talked to recently. And we just
yeah.
released it. Nah
Yeah.
Boogie.
Well, one. He's one.
Nah Boogie, Danny
And
Vintage.
Danny Ventures. We interviewed him and
Yeah.
a month ago.
dope. That's my dude.
So Danny Ventures. I mean,
Nah,
you see the
but-
when we release the episode, you see like
Yeah.
he gave you all your flowers and stuff.
That's
like
my
that.
guy. He's my-
Yeah.
But what's funny with him, man? He was the guy that wasn't a DJ, but like
That's what he said.
mentally he was always a DJ.
Right.
And his music knowledge was
Insane.
you know what? His music knowledge when he wasn't a DJ was better than half the DJs I know. So for him, it was only like that's like a dude that's only right for him to be a DJ.
Right.
That's like a guy you see slam dunking in the park. And
Right.
it's like, why you not playing
And
pro,
pro,
bro?
right.
Like you playing yourself.
Right.
Right.
So and he's a good DJ. Like the dude, like he hasn't been DJing long, but he's
Yeah, I
nasty.
think it's been. He said 10 years. I think it was.
I don't even think it's that
I think it's
long.
about 10 years.
Was it
maybe
about 10
maybe
years?
10 years. I think.
Oh, yeah, probably like 10, but bro,
Yeah,
he's
10.
he's
Been around the game forever. Remember,
Right.
he showed us all the pictures he had.
Yeah,
He's
the
been,
classic pictures.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of classic pictures he showed us.
he's as good as if he'd been DJing like as long as me because
Of his
of his
knowledge.
knowledge.
Yeah.
He did mention you a lot on his interview.
Yeah.
And then also Nah Boogie also.
Nah Boogie, yeah.
He's a good dude too, yeah, man. Shout out to him. I gotta hit him up when I get
Yeah.
all
We
that.
we just released his episode yesterday.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So
Dope.
he's dope.
So to you, who you think is more important, the DJ or the promoter?
You know what? It depends, man. I mean, I think it goes hand in hand because DJs could promote, but a promoter's also an entertainer in a way. Like a promoter, kind of like is a host,
Yeah.
and when you're a DJ, you kind of like playing the music. I know me, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't like to be bothered. I don't want to have no friends around me. Like I'm there. It's work. So
Right.
Right.
I think it goes hand. I can't say which one is.
It goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I think it goes hand in hand. I think
Are you still on the radio?
Yeah, I'm on a news station now.
Then,
On the block.
Yeah, on the block.
Okay.
94.7
And what days are you on the block?
on Saturday night.
All right, cool. So, how long has it been at that station? Recently? Like,
How long have I been there?
no, how long has it been out?
Oh,
And how long you been there? Yeah.
I've been there since last summer. What was it, July? I got on like in July. And
Okay.
it's probably been around for like I want to say a little over a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was out here in November. That's when I heard it the first time.
About a year. Been around for about like a year and a half. I want to
Okay.
say.
Yeah, they have a lot of people on the station.
Yeah,
You see, they
man.
have we're talking
Brucey
about
B.
Brucey B on the radio.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Brucey,
Right.
that's dope.
Legend. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
As far as mic work, Brucey B.
right,
You know what I mean? You go to a Brucey B party, you're gonna have a good time, man.
right.
Yeah, bro, he's a legend, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
dude,
He's an OG. He can do that shit with his eyes closed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a real legend. I don't consider myself a legend. Like you say,
Nah,
legend. Like he's a legend to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you are to a lot of people. You just don't know it, but you are.
Right.
I guess.
Accept it, man.
Accept it, man. Like 70.
Legend means old. You know what I'm saying? I'm considered old, man.
You don't want to be in that.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm
old
good.
box. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's considered old. I mean, just basically, you've been there for a long period of time. I mean, you did say the disco era, you played a lot of disco records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You did mention your older brother had the equipment, I think your cousin as well, and stuff like that. So you're a legend, okay? Just take it, you know what I'm saying? Take it for us.
I guess.
What are your thoughts about female DJs?
I don't think about it. I think it's cool. I have one of my really good friends, DJ June. She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's better than most dudes. So
She's been DJing a long time, though.
Yeah, she's been around for a while, yeah.
and I don't. Do I know any other female DJs? I don't. I just know her, but I don't look at her.
I don't know if it was her, but I don't. You remember in B Street
It was
Records? It was her DJing downstairs in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Okay, I figured.
You know
that.
what? Shout to DJ June, man. She doesn't get her flowers. That's somebody who deserves her flowers, man. She's been around for years, and I feel like just because and she speaks English, it's just a little bit of an accent. So I think because of the accent, people might shy away from trying to talk to her. But
So we need her on here.
and she's one of the hands down. I'll tell anybody, she's probably better than you, whoever I'm talking to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me. She's and her music knowledge is retarded. So it's like, she's not like and see that's the thing that bothers me too. People look at people like she's Japanese, she's a girl. That don't mean shit.
Nothing, yeah.
If you nasty, you nasty. That's all that matters.
You can play.
Yeah. So shout out to June, man. Love you, sis.
Yeah. Shout out.
And y'all can't fuck with her. Trust me. Y'all can't fuck with her.
Yeah, we need her. We need her.
No, I got a video. So like, we're really tight. And I got videos of her bringing shit back on the one beat and behind the back and everything. Nobody knows that she could do that.
Right.
But me, she shows that shit to me.
Right.
So you niggas gotta step up. She ain't pressing buttons like y'all.
She's not syncing it. She's not
She
syncing
ain't using phase like y'all. She's using needles.
We just used phase last week.
Y'all old. It's okay.
No. We
put in our time.
We
Went
put
through
in our
plenty
time. We put in
of
time.
autofons.
Autofons, yes, plenty of autofons and 44s,
Hell yeah.
At 44s, yeah.
a whole bunch of them.
I still got my damn penny on the top of the fucking meter.
On the M44, that's too heavy, bro.
Now, I don't use them now, but I put them away with the
Is it
penny
a
on
case?
top.
So since when
It's
you
in the
DJ,
archive.
you have no friends, right? So what's your intake of people requesting records or songs?
I just say, yeah, just get the fuck out my face.
Like, yeah, I got you.
Ain't no doubt. Next. Got you.
Security.
Yeah, fuck that.
So there's a good one. So what are your thoughts when the club owners don't provide the perfect set for you? Like say you request something and
They never do.
you bring your own sets all the time?
Nah, I just show up. I work with whatever I got.
What we got,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't matter. Like now, I guess I'm so used to expecting shit to be broken. So that when it's not broken, I'm like, oh, nice. Shit works.
Good. Yeah.
But if you did have to request a equipment, what would it be?
I'd probably say that either the turntables, of course.
Right.
Either the S9 or the DJM 900, either or. But probably the DJM 900 first, and then maybe the S9 last, because I don't know, it just feels more natural to me with the 900. I like the.
They never
effects
released a
on it.
new one?
Yeah, they just did. Maybe I
Yeah.
think last week.
Yeah, that's the bigger mixer.
Bigger mixer,
Yeah.
right?
Keep that shit.
Yeah. Is that what? Was it 4, 8 channels?
Is she gonna DJ for me, right? What the fuck? I need that shit.
Yeah. I think it's 4 channels. Yeah, it's
Some big ass
it's
shit.
Pretty big. Yeah. Where do you see the scene headed? The DJ scene headed?
It's dying. It's gone.
I was looking at now we talking about that. One of my boys texted me talking about he's been using the Spotify AI to DJ,
Yeah, there you go.
and that shit he was like, yo, this shit is insane, yo. So Spotify has an artificial intelligence that
Find my records for you?
you put your playlist together and it makes your playlist.
Well, I mean, I think it is. I think you can never recreate the energy that a DJ will give you, but the art form is dead probably already. It's like,
Yeah.
Right. We don't find those DJs lasting more than 5 years.
Yeah, like you know what? Like I don't knock like so I'm not one of those. I don't knock a DJ like if you DJ on like virtual DJ, I don't give a shit. You know, like
Just DJ.
You know, it just sounds good. You know, like it's technology. There's nothing you can do about it. You know,
Right.
Yeah, accept it or you're gonna get eaten up by it.
Right.
exactly.
So when it comes to music, if you were stuck in a decade, what decade you would like to be stuck in?
Probably in the '90s. I want to say
90s R&B, hip hop, or both, or everything?
everything. Or
90s,
even
early
yeah.
90s?
I want to I want to say all of the '90s.
90s.
Like 1990 to '99.
Everybody says that. A lot of
really
people-
good era. Because you got Jay-Z, but you still got like, you know, Rakim and KRS, and you got like Soul
got
to
King,
Soul.
right.
You still got like Keisha Cole,
Right.
you know, whatever, you know, like,
Yeah. All the Coles and
a lot of good stuff, you know, like,
yeah.
you know,
the
man,
90s were is a really great decade.
What is there? You have a favorite album from that era?
I don't. You know, that's the funny thing with me.
Anything from that era you'll pick and you're good playing it.
You know, it's mood music for me. It's whatever I'm in the mood, you know, like how I feel. So the funny thing with me, I can never say I have a million favorite songs. You know, it's not, I can't say this is my favorite. I've never had that. I've always liked everything. So you know, on the way here, I was listening to 101.1. I was like, I don't want to hear no fucking hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about that when we're
Like,
driving home.
Fuck that shit.
So what about after you're done with a club or a spot and you driving home? You listening to anything?
Silence.
No,
Silence?
I listen to like Drink Champs or some shit, or like
So a podcast?
yeah, I'll do pot or whatever, or
Respect the DJ podcast. We're catching out.
there you go. And I'll be watching my stuff.
right,
What up, son? Yo, man, what up, nigga?
Facts. Is there a genre that you listen to that no one would expect you listening to?
I don't think so because everybody knows I listen to everything.
Everything.
So, yeah, like you can't, I'm big on like 70s soft rock and, shit, man. I even fuck with some country records, So like I like everything, like everybody knows me for playing everything.
Right.
So it's
What's
like
one country record you can name me right now that I don't know shit about?
Body Like a Back Road, Sam Hunt. That's that shit.
Body Like a Back Road?
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't even want to get there.
Shit. Y'all be playing that shit, not be for the,
no,
the
of course.
blanquitas, what I'm saying? Blah, they sing it.
They start line dancing and shit?
Yeah, no, they rock out to it. They know
Is
the
that
words.
spot still in Orlando that does the line dancing still?
Yeah, that spot is in the hood. The country and western
Right,
spot.
on
It's-
OBT still?
Yeah, that was across from International Reggae
Reggae
Club.
Club, yeah.
That shit is it's called Cowboys.
Cowboys, yeah.
See, yeah, niggas
You ever
need to
been
go there and just with the
That's where
Shazam.
we're gonna take you. All night.
We're gonna take you then next
We're
week.
gonna take
Yeah,
you.
I go, nigga. I'll be Shazamming everything.
He gonna be
What?
doing the line dance.
I do that shit. Line dancing and Shazamming. And then I have all the hot shit.
Oh, I got the new shit.
The exclusive joints. Yeah, Cowboys. That shit been there for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's in the heart of the fucking hood.
I think I've
Holes
seen
up,
that.
up and down.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it before.
You've seen it because but if you go there at night, you'll see the big ass trucks, dudes with their big hats, buckles and shit. And it should be packed, yo.
Yeah.
We might have to make a trip over there. We're gonna look crazy in there.
I'm wearing Tim's.
That's
Tim's?
I ain't
That's
wearing
gonna
no
be your
Cowboys.
boots?
Those are my boots, Tim's.
And a Kango.
I wear Kango. I still wear
That's
the
what I'm
Kangos.
saying. That's gonna be your outfit.
That's my outfit right there. We're done.
You're not gonna have a bucket hat. You're gonna have a fucking
I
Kango.
got my name belt.
Your name belt.
That's hip hop.
That's hip hop, right?
But hip hop cowboy. Hip hop cowboy.
All right.
So besides DJing 4 days a week, what else you working on?
Shit, man. Like you said, I'm a hustler, brother. I do a lot. I got a club opening next month.
So
Your own club?
Yeah, well, I have partners.
Okay,
do you know DJ Lobo, right?
Yeah.
He's one of my partners. Shout
Okay,
out DJ
cool.
Lobo. What up, son?
Congrats on that.
Congrats.
So I got that. I have a credit.
Where's that
repair.
coming up?
That's April 29th.
And where?
Oh, in Queens,
Queens?
Astoria,
Okay.
in Steinway.
Sure, we need to be there for the grand opening.
Yes, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
We'll definitely find out.
I have a credit repair company. I'm actually trying to help DJs now, like establish their credit and clean up their credit.
Right.
So because unfortunately,
We have no insurance. We have nothing.
nothing. And doing the thing is, doing this, what we do, it's like you have no, like you said, no insurance. You have no retirement.
No retirement,
fuck,
nothing.
nothing. So it's like everything stems from credit. So
Right.
I was lucky to have a mother and a father. I grew up with both of my parents. My father was real, like, I'm not gonna say frugal, but he was very smart with money. He was a businessman. He always did, so I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot of doing, I dibble and dabble in real estate as well. I learned the importance of money
At an early age.
yeah, at a very early age. So, I had bought my first rental property when I was like 26.
Nice.
That's
Yeah, and it was, and I learned I always had, I was always ear hustling.
Okay.
So whenever I'll be around people, I just listen.
what you said? Oh yeah. Okay, let me go home and
Yeah.
think about that one.
Yeah, exactly. So I was always ear hustling, listening, and I used to have I used to work at Verizon. I had a job. I was a splicer, cable splicer.
Okay, dope. So you had a good job.
Yeah, I had a real good job, and I fucked up. I'd have been retired right
Right
now.
now, yeah.
Fucking paid. But
Fucking DJ.
but I was listening to these dudes talk, and they were talking about buying properties, and I was like, shit, man, that's a good idea. And I looked into it, and that's how I got into it. It's just learning on my own.
Right.
But I learned from my dad how to like save money and not not blow how DJs are.
Get paid
Niggas is
today,
driving
yeah.
big cars. I drove the big cars later on.
Right. Afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna front. I had a big car when I was young,
Right.
but I learned quick. You know what I'm saying? It was something that I was, it was before I like went to have my job. Before I was around different people.
Right.
So I got to learn. I got to understand like how money works. So I've been lucky. You know what I'm saying? I had my ups and downs too. You know.
Right. Of course, we all do. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
That's good that you're teaching the younger DJs how to fix their credit first of all, or build credit.
Yeah, how to build credit, how to fix their credit. If you want to learn, that's the thing. Like
It's sad that we don't have anything. We don't have no 401ks. We don't have anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
but
and the ones that make the most money is the club owners.
yeah.
Yep.
Club owners.
Well, now you know why.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to.
The thing is that it's how you set yourself up. It's like you don't need a 401k to retire. It's just you just gotta make certain moves in life and it's discipline. That's all. It's like if you're not disciplined, you're not gonna get anywhere. Like, no matter what it is, you're not gonna win if you're not disciplined.
Right.
Like
you put in the work.
Yeah, like you put in the work to be a great DJ, right? Now you gotta put in the work to live a great life.
Right.
And living a great life is not having all the Gucci and
Right.
gold. It's,
Right.
thinking about the
future. Yeah.
future.
But that's good. He is opening a club because he's actually a DJ, so he knows what DJs go through.
Right.
A lot of these club owners, they don't know shit. They have the money. They open a spot, and they don't give one shit about the DJ or anybody else. As long as their door is packed, the club is good to go. The bar's selling out. That's all. But so you come from the field of the DJ, so
You'll be on both sides.
you be on
now.
both sides now.
Exactly.
Stuff like that. Because we know promoters out in Orlando that they work for the actual club owner. They don't give one shit about the damn DJs at all.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. He's making $50 in a hookah. You know what I'm saying?
They do not care.
You know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck.
Yo,
As long
Orlando,
as they
come on,
get-
man.
as long
Step
as
it
they-
up.
As long as they getting their
facts.
check at the end of the night, that's what they care about.
That's why Pro Style left, man.
Yeah.
That was taking care of him. He was a god.
Facts, right? That's how it is, man. If you could have done something different in your path and along the way, what would it have been in hindsight?
Not think well. Thinking that all loyalty is real.
Okay.
When you're loyal to certain things, and unfortunately, it's just that like people act like they're loyal to you when they're not loyal to you, and you wind up being used or misled. So whatever opportunity you can get, go grab it. Like don't hold yourself back. I did
They're
that.
being loyal to you right now for the opportunity they get from you, the lesson they get from you. But after that lesson's taught, they don't need
they're
you
done
no
with
more.
you.
They're done with you.
Exactly. So so like don't miss on any opportunity because being loyal to certain things. Be loyal to you. I just say be loyal to yourself, man. Everybody has their street code, street shit. Look,
Right.
do what's gonna put food on your plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're not hurting nobody, like,
Right.
but do what you gotta do for yourself. Like, and it's sad because you learn that the hard way. You learn it, like, you kind of. You take a bunch of L's and then you're like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that because I was loyal to this person. I didn't take that opportunity, and if I would have took that opportunity, I would have been like, somewhere else crazy.
Retired. Maybe.
Exactly. So that's
So
that I learned.
So besides DJ June, and now you open in a club. Is there any other DJ you have your eye on right now to work at your club? Maybe.
No, I mean everybody. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna. I'm you know, as long as they're good, whoever's good, man. You know, good and you got a name.
Right.
I'm rocking with you.
Right.
I'm running with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You planning on DJing any nights there, or you just
yeah, I probably do like once a month.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not all about, you know, not all about me. I'm not worried about that.
Right. That's dope though.
I'll DJ when I have, like, you know, if they ain't got nobody, then yeah, I'm there.
Hey, I'm a DJ.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'll do it. But you know,
I got my laptop.
yeah, exactly. But you know, if there's somebody sucks, I get the fuck off.
So, question: what are you supplying as a DJ set?
Yeah, there better be an S9 there.
Oh, so I had to fight my one partner. I can say his name.
Right.
Love you, Pop. But come on. They wanted a controller, and the problem, I said, look, you want a controller, right? I said people forget the sound cards out of the controller. That's some cartoon shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like trash.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm like, if you have the 900, you know, the sound card in there is amazing. It makes the system sound amazing. Mm-hmm. It's not about I want a DJ on it. It's about the sound.
What you want our guests to hear.
And I said, look, when you want to play on the fucking controller, you plug your controller into the 900, and it's just receiving a signal, and you'll get the same sound card as the 900. Right. You know, so like that was a little fight, but
did you win?
I think I won. I gotta make sure. I mean, I got the 900 mixer.
Okay.
I gotta, you know, I'm definitely not getting turntables. I know that, but I said I'll take CDJs.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
Right. What's that stuff that Free Fall had that he brought last week to the club?
Oh man.
There's some news. I don't know.
Yes.
He does it. People USB.
He has his USBs
Into it's a CDJ. On
Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah,
USB.
well, a lot of house DJs do that. They just carry around a
USB.
yeah, thumb drives.
Yep.
I can't do that.
He has a whole big ass. What's like almost a 9 or 10 inch screen? Each of them have.
Yeah, the new ones. Those are the 3000s.
The 3000, CDJ 3000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just has that. No laptop, straight USBs.
I can't do that, man.
Yeah, he's a very he's always ahead with technology. That's just his thing.
Well,
yeah.
I move too fast for that.
Yeah, to be scrolling and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm too fast for that. So I'm too, I'm too fast for it, and I'm on the fly. I'm not I'm not
searching shit.
Yeah, like I might. Who knows what the fuck I'm gonna play?
Right.
You know, I'm DJing tonight. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play whatever the fuck how the crowd reacts.
Right.
You know, so it's like you gotta drive. You gotta start searching for it, trying to find. No. Bad enough.
He tried to cheat me a little bit that night. I think, man, that's too much thinking, though. I don't got time for that shit.
Exactly. I'm gonna type. I'd rather just type it in, man.
Yeah, I still need that search function.
Yeah, no, it's a lot easier. It's just a lot easier that way, man. Like, you know, that's fucking to me, it's being lazy. You know, it's like, well, if you're a hip hop DJ, you should not be DJing off of USBs unless you're not trying to be not fancy, but you're not. I feel like, I guess for me, I move fast. Like the house DJs do it. You're playing house. The record's playing for fucking 4 minutes. I get it. Doesn't matter.
Right.
But with hip hop moves fast.
The attention span.
Attention span moves fast. So like, you can scroll fast enough.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, you can't scroll fast enough to keep up with a laptop.
Right. Do you think nowadays it should be better to be an open format DJ or being a label DJ?
Hip hop DJ.
Nah, you know what I mean? Open. Everybody's open. You have to be open format because you know, again, you know, if you want to work, you want to make money. If you want to just be in one thing, then.
But you think that's now? Because like back then, I think you could have been this hip hop, R&B, reggae DJ.
But not you could, but not really, because if you think about the parties, okay, let's say a black party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to a black party, you're gonna hear reggae, you're gonna hear R&B, you're gonna hear hip hop.
Right.
That's 3 different formats.
Right.
If you go to a Latin party, you're gonna hear reggae because there was no reggaeton yet. You're gonna hear reggae, you're gonna hear hip hop, freestyle, salsa, and maybe some house. It's 5 genres.
Right, because I mean, even though we did hip hop, R&B, reggae, and it was cool as a hip hop party, we also played Latin freestyle because we live in little Puerto Rico,
Right.
which is now big Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
Right.
So
That was definitely a part of it.
Yeah, so everybody's open format. You know, like
I think only a DJ basically when you're on a radio station party, you have to play what they're
yeah.
formatted for, basically.
Exactly.
You know?
Like that.
And
Yeah.
That's
Right, and I think that's even changed also. I think
yeah. Look,
because
Flex is playing
hey,
fucking
reggaeton
Mad
music, yeah.
Bad Bunny
Yeah.
and Dembo and all
Right.
that shit. So
So that Hot 97 hip hop R&B is actually playing Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
What was hot right now? They're playing it.
Yeah.
yeah, well, it's not an urban station. It's forgot the name of it. It's
So
not.
they changed the format of it.
Was it rhythmic? Is it
It's rhythmic.
Maybe
It's
it's
rhythmic.
Rhythmic now?
Perfect.
So rhythmic is
Right.
whatever's popping.
But they also own what WBLS own, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. So see, we only have like, man, I don't know what the radio we have. We have one radio station. I know that's what we have.
Yo, shout to I used to hang out with Infrared a lot when he was
Infrared?
out there, man.
Yeah.
Now I only get to see him when I'm in LA.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
actually at the Rolling Loud festival this weekend.
Yeah, this
Nice.
weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had him on
December.
the show in December. We're
Yeah.
gonna release his episode soon.
Yeah,
Also,
he's dope. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
good dude.
Good person. We actually interviewed his whole camp.
Yeah,
We did him. Free Fall was one person.
Free Fall,
Point Blank,
Infrared, and Wall G.
and YG. We just did them. So,
I think I met Wall G before.
Possibly. You
yeah,
might have
possibly,
went.
yeah, because he plays everything as well too. He's everywhere.
Yeah, he spends a lot of time in Africa, but
Oh wow.
yeah, back and forth to there, Dubai and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
you want to play a game?
Yeah, we're supposed to do samples.
Samples?
One more sample. Want to play a card game?
No, let's do samples. Let's do
samples?
samples.
Do
That'll
samples.
get him. That'll get his
Get
brain ready.
Get ready.
All right, so basically, we're gonna play a sample.
Yeah.
We don't want to know that. We don't need to know the sample, the original, but who used it.
All right.
And sometimes some
There's
samples
multiple.
will have multiple. We'll give it
But
to
we
you.
want to know who.
There's a specific one we might be
looking.
looking for, but if you pick one and it's not, then obviously you'll get the dub on it.
I'll try my best.
All right,
or you
yeah.
can sit-
And just so you know, just fun and games. It's
Fun
not,
and games.
you know, we're not here to
So we
bust
keep
your
it
chops.
scored.
Yeah, we
Even
ain't
though
keep
we
it
have
score.
Danny Vince's name
Dan-
15.
Yeah, Danny Vintage went back, watched the old episodes just so he could name all the
Everybody.
samples. And then he texted us, I named all the samples in all
Besides
your
two,
episodes.
Besides two,
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
good.
Yo, that dude's a hip hop nerd.
Yeah, facts. You ready? Okay. You don't know that?
Hey, play it again.
Let it rock. All right, that's it. I can
You
hear
hear that
it.
one? You hear
I
that?
know that
Hey,
one.
one more time.
I know you know this. You from Brooklyn.
I know it's Jay-Z, right?
No.
Nope.
Wait,
You know that. You know this.
Hey, one more time. He's gonna get
Is
fired.
it Smooth the Hustler?
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Broken language.
There you go. That sounds like
Yeah.
yeah.
Classic, John. Yeah. Dope.
You know, it's funny. Like I never thought of that sample because I know it was always like
It's one.
I just thought it was like a hit, like
yeah.
from somewhere. I didn't know it was an actual
Yeah.
sample.
I did into ourselves.
Yeah, well, Smooth the Hustler. I mean, it had to be that. It's either if it's from Brooklyn, then
Yeah, that's the. I had to throw him a hint.
no, you helped me. Once
No,
you
that's
said
okay.
Brook,
Yeah.
once you said Brooklyn, I heard. I said, okay, Smooth the Hustler.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Smoke.
That's Big Daddy Kane.
That's one of the. He'd use it, but somebody else used
Who
it.
else? Yeah, a few people. Yeah.
Right.
Trying to think. Big Daddy Kane was. I don't know. I can't remember. My brain is shot. But I know Big Daddy. The first thing that comes to mind is Big Daddy
Daddy
Kane.
Kane.
Yeah. All right, play it.
Puff Daddy.
Oh, but that's right.
You know, Foxy Brown, I think it was. Who was it? Foxy Brown.
Mace was on it. Was
White
he?
Mace.
Yeah, that's you know. I wasn't paying attention to songs.
Yeah, that was an album cut right there.
Oh,
That was in
the album cut. I was like, how album cut? I ain't gonna front.
He's like, yo, that's it.
Let me play it again. Hold on.
Let it play a little bit. Oh, let it play. a
Yeah,
little
let it play. Let it play. He should get it here, right here. Let's see if he gets it. Inch of it.
That's it.
Oh, it's phone tap.
That was easy because you play too much at the
Yeah.
end.
But that's another hit. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
yeah.
So it's the chop.
It's a chop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really like a.
But it's part of a sample. They chop
Yeah.
two samples up together to make that. Well, Dre did.
Dre did, yeah. Classic Dre joint. Let's go. Yeah.
That's Booney G, right?
No, so that's the original. So that's oh man, Love Bus Starsky.
Yeah, Starsky, and I'm back again. Yeah, I know. Love Bugs. Damn,
Yeah.
that's a sample. Or you just
No, that's a sample. Yeah, somebody redid
Somebody
it.
that's a
used it.
sample.
Yeah, somebody redid the
used
shit.
it.
They-
Play again.
Yeah.
Let it play a little bit. So somebody
They used that.
used that.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That was the ball. That was the
Still the
shit.
shit. That's still the shit. For any old
I bought that shit on 45 when it first came out.
Still got it?
Yeah,
fuck.
hell yeah. No, I could do a whole party so I could do a real party
Yeah, we gotta
on
do that.
45.
Now,
Like I could do anything.
You ever done Old Dirty Sundays in Tampa?
Yeah, I did it a long time ago. Yeah.
That's the perfect venue for
yeah.
that.
That's what we're talking about DP as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
DP
Man,
won't
destroy that
kill it.
shit.
He'll destroy it, right?
They just have to stop doing the party.
Yeah, they'll just-
You know what's funny? Like when I do parties like that, right? Like let's say for instance, there's a bunch of like it'll be DP, like DJ. You know who Finesse is? DJ Finesse.
Yep.
One in the back. He's
He's a beast.
I hold him up there with with DP1.
Yeah, he doesn't. At one time, I don't know if he still does. He used to cover for Premiere, right? On Sirius.
Yeah.
I'm serious, yeah.
He did a dope. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to
Okay.
cut you off. He did a dope mixtape with
The Biggie shit.
with the Primo beats.
Yeah, Primo.
Yeah, that was fire. Yeah.
So like whenever I do something with them guys, I have to bring out the 45s.
You gotta bring out
just
the
to beat
heat.
them. Like, you know, I'm gonna beat y'all. I'm
I'm
gonna play the
45s.
45s and shut y'all niggas down.
You got to come with your secret weapons.
Yeah.
And shit.
Play that back real quick. We'll use the sample.
It's on for real, word.
Oh, the locks. That's
Yeah.
right. Fuck.
Yep.
Shout to Jada.
Damn, I didn't think
Jada's-
about that.
Jada's after that verses, his money went up.
Oh
up.
man, yeah, he murdered the verses, yo. The verses, yeah, he that people that didn't know Jada got down like that,
Yeah,
they figured out real fast. You know what I'm saying?